Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to our Latvian homestead. In search of the weed-free garden. When it comes to gardening, weeds get a pretty bad press. Someone once said that weeds are just plants in the wrong place. They are the band-aid of nature, covering up areas where nothing is growing. And if you don't do that job of growing, then weeds will do it for you. We have weeds, but we don't have a weed problem. We have a weed strategy. I will say here and now that there's no such thing as an absolutely weed-free garden, although that is a destination we're working towards. But there is such a thing as the appearance of a weed-free garden, and several ways to reach that low maintenance state in the form of a strategy, and it's that I want to look into in this video. Let me be clear at the start. If you have what you think is to be a weed problem, then continuing to do the same thing that you have always been doing again and again, no matter how hard you try, it isn't going to solve it. You need to stop, take a break and rethink. Get alongside nature, soil and weeds. As they say, you can work harder or you can work smarter. So what are we doing differently that makes the weed problem go away? Well, it's not one single thing, but a number of things that combined minimises the grip that weeds can have. To be honest, all we're doing is A, being proactive, and B, and probably more importantly, is simply working with nature and the way nature likes to operate. If you stick to the ways that have been the rhythm of life for millennia, rather than going your own way, everyone seems to get along just fine and dandy. Okay, so enough rambling. What are these things that we do that forms our weed strategy? Number 1, stop tilling or digging over the soil. In fact, do what you can to not disturb it. Don't be too militant about it though, you have to be practical as well. Every time you till or dig over the soil, you'll bring fresh weed seeds to the surface. I know it probably goes against everything you've been taught, but it really does work. I covered this in our garden transformation video. I'll put the link above and I'll say no more here. Number 2, don't leave exposed soil where you won't be growing anything. Cover up your paths and walkways. For us, this cuts out 28% of our area, and that's 28% less space we need to be concerned about with weeds. We use wood chips, which have a number of benefits, probably deserving of their own video. And as well as blocking weeds, they have an aesthetic look and feel, and are much easier to walk on and work in rather than dirty bare soil or mud when it's wet. In our roof stout potato beds, we use cardboard, and you can see how it blocks out the weeds here. We'll cover this path in wood chips later this year and finish off the path soon. I just left it half finished so you can see it on this video. Number 3, use mulches. Mulches have a number of benefits and deserve a video on their own. However, the idea here is that they cover the soil and any weed seeds that might exist in the top layer of soil, stopping them from germinating, or if they do, living for very long without sunlight, or at least most of them. We use different mulches for different reasons. The majority is our own homemade compost, which itself isn't always completely weed seed free, and I understand that making or buying a large amount of compost is out of the question for most people, although again, we're working on it. We also use grass clippings, straw, hay, cardboard and plastic. Plastic is a temporary fix. I don't really like using plastic in the garden, but it does have its uses, and here we're using it to smother out existing areas of land and give a clean start for next year when we make new beds. And number 4, weed and pre-weed. We don't deal with a lot of weeds because we proactively pre-weed. That is before weeds even appear, or try to appear. I use my homemade wire weeder that glides effortlessly through the beds and dislodges not only weeds that have already appeared, but also those that might be just under the surface waiting to appear. This is easy to do because the plant spacings are all preset using my homemade row marker. The wire weeder has 2 interchangeable heads that are different sizes and fit perfectly down the rows. I spend no more than an hour a week doing this, and not every bed needs a pre-weed every week. It's so efficient to work this way, and as much as we love being in the garden, it means we can spend up more of our time doing other things. So there we are. This is how, by working smarter and with nature, we keep the appearance of a weed-free, and I have to say, stress-free vegetable garden. Hope you found the video helpful, and if you have any comments or questions, please do leave them below in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer them. See you in the next video. Bye for now.